Hello guys and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you the subdivide functionality, the subdivide node in meshmorphergraph. So in meshmorphergraph we can subdivide several stuff. We can subdivide skeletal meshes, static meshes, and as an experimental thing, DNA files as well. So let's get started. Let's import our skeletal mesh. For this particular example, we will just work with the face, metahuman face. And we can do two things here. We can either subdivide directly this. We can make a selection as well. So let's don't forget, if you want to subdivide a specific LOD index, you can select it here. And let's subdivide the selection. And let's create a select node, and we will just subdivide the head shader material here, right? So let's accept this, and now let's drag another subdivide node here, and here we take the input from our load skeletal mesh node, because we want to have the entire results, but we will take the selection pin from the select node, right? If we would have connected the mesh pin from a select node, then this value has only the head material, right? So that's why we're doing this way. Okay, we're gonna just go with the defaults. It's up to you what values you enter here, what fits best for your needs. For this video, we're gonna go with defaults, right? And let's click Subdivide Mesh. Okay, the subdivision completed, and this is how it looks. And now we want to bake these changes, right? We want to bake this subdivided mesh to our skeletal mesh. So to do that, we go to bake mesh, right? And we will select our asset here. Let's select our face here. And the same, don't forget to select an LOD index that you want to bake this to. And if you have morph targets on your mesh, click on reapply morph targets, right? You want to select this option so your morph targets are converted to the new topology. What else? These mostly are the defaults. If you have grooms, you can enable these bake groom assets, but for our case here, we're just gonna go with defaults. Let's click on bake mesh. And this is it, right? Let's test it out. And let's go to previous settings here, the specific animation. And this is our subdivided mesh, right? We only subdivided the head material, so the rest of the elements in the head are the same, right? We also can subdivide static meshes, as I said. And for that, we're gonna load the static mesh. Let's go with some random static mesh here. And this is the static mesh. And we will go the same. We're gonna subdivide this. I think we can go even higher, like this. And let's bake. It's the same node for bake. And we're gonna bake the mesh. And now we can also bake static meshes. right? And for DNA files or DNA assets in general, if we load from file, I've tested with this one. I think this is the one. And we need to convert this to a mesh. The same for each LODs, you have to do the same operation. For this, we're doing only LOD 0, right? If you want to make changes to another LOD, like LOD 1, you would have to enter this, right? So let's go back to LOD 0. We're going to select as well. We don't need to subdivide eyelashes, right? Okay. And now let's subdivide. Now this is the subdivided mesh, and to bake it, it's a little bit different. We have another node for DNA files. We select bake from the DNA file, load from the load DNA file, and we input our mesh from the subdivide mesh, right? Same, we select the LOD index, and just so you know, if you change topology, the blend shapes, if any, on the DNA assets won't be updated with the new geometry. So you would have to recreate manually your blend shapes with meshmorpher, classic, or whatever other software you're using. Let's export this. Write DNA, and let's go and let's enter any name here. And now next time when we load the DNA file, it's gonna have our new topology, right? One important thing, if you do this for DNA files or assets, if you change the topology, it will be made a triangle mesh, not a quad mesh. So keep that in mind. And I think this is it for this video. This is the subdivision node in meshmorphergraph. See ya.